listen, these guys paved the way for us, in terms of
Oh, that they
oppressive
did.
groups.
That they
You know,
did.
they've all had
Some
their
of
issues.
them with their dead bodies.
That's right.
Right. Are you familiar with Scooby?
I am a little bit familiar with Scooby. You guys all make me laugh, but this dude is uh, not great looking in the face, has a pretty dumb hat, and a very hilarious history. But he was like, I think, man, like he was one of the first. I think he was like the first fitness YouTuber. I read today that he was on YouTube in 2006, dude, showing people how to do push-ups properly.
I didn't know you could record video in 2006. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding, but 2006, dude, that's nuts.
yeah,
I was like a freshman in high school. What?
yeah, yeah. I was in that period where I was just starting to have my gains. So
Wow.
yeah,
So I'm not actually super familiar with Scooby. I've like heard other people talk about him, and I've maybe seen a couple of his videos. I just remember him having like a really aesthetic physique and like a really broad chest and a really like not so handsome face.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty much Scooby in a nutshell. But they just say, like some people say that he had similar like proportions to like Arnold or something. I don't know if that's really true. Whatever. I don't know how tall the guy is, how much he weighs, or anything like that. But he was pretty jacked. He was probably a fake natty too. He was in the Chans. He was a big Chans guy. He was all through the Chans. Everybody loved him. Apparently, he's a really nice dude. Always kind to people and stuff
Well,
like that. But he got
there's
doxxed.
he got doxxed.
He got doxxed bad in 2013. Tried to shut it all down. Hasn't really done very much since then. So he's not really relevant anymore. But he's definitely like, you know,
What did
I
he
know,
get doxxed for? Why did he
for just like
receive
being
his
on the
treatment?
internet for nothing, just for being Scooby, being like an R word.
Damn, he didn't even do the stuff that I've done. Huh?
No, no, he didn't do anything
Wow,
like why we may or may not have been or will be doxxed. He didn't do any of that stuff.
wow.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, you
I'll
could just
probably end
dox.
up getting doxxed for being online.
Yeah, well, but he
So
got doxxed for being just like on the internet. Like you're on the internet, so now we're going to attack you. So that's pretty messed up.
always gonna have haters, man. Always gonna have haters. So what I love about memes is there's like memes are esoteric, right? There's meme magic. There's like a power to this. There's like deep fundamental truths that are hidden within these memes because only logical, intelligent people can make great memes. Hence why
Correct.
one end of the spectrum's memes totally suck and make no sense. So
Correct.
this one says, should you pick the path of Scooby, you will be immediately relocated to a small village deep in the mountains of California, completely isolated from the outside world. You and a small group of others like you will train under Scooby and receive his wisdom. Each of you has their own house with all the comforts of home in the village and are completely isolated from society. The surrounding landscape is extremely beautiful and quiet. While living in the village, you will become extremely good friends with all the other villagers, and any would take a bullet for you in an instant. You are expected to eat healthily every day and do cardio in addition to lifting. Dumbbells under Scooby's tutelage. After 10 years in the camp, you will emerge with your goal body and find a 7-10 wife within a week who loves you unconditionally. You stay in contact with your friends and they help you to find a steady job that pays well. You live until you die of old age at the age of 130. Muscle loss over time becomes non existent so long as you keep casually lifting. Wow, the path of Scooby sounds pretty great.
It's a pretty safe path.
It's,
You know.
I mean, you get a 7 out of 10 wife.
Yeah.
Man,
Most guys are going to do better than that. It's pretty acceptable. It's hard to manage anything higher than that, especially these
well,
days.
look,
You know.
people take 7 out of 10 to be like average. 7 out
Yeah,
of 10 is above average.
it is.
It's above average. Average
Yeah,
is 5. It's like if
yeah,
you say a chick's a 5, it just means she's average. That doesn't even mean she's ugly. Standards are all fucked up. Yeah, this is great. Who wouldn't want to live in an isolated village apart from the rest of society with a group of your friends and you get to work out every day? That's pretty sweet.
exactly. Yeah, no, it's pretty
Now,
perfect. It's pretty perfect. I can't argue with the path of Scooby. Although, like, you know, like you chose to associate yourself with Scooby. This is like the main drawback. So that's going to reflect on you for eternity.
Well, you see that now that's where I would just fall into it because I don't know, I haven't interacted with him. I don't really know his spiel